All right, so here are level 3 practice questions for use unit rate reasoning, use ratio and rate reasoning to solve real world problems involving ratios and rates. So, number 1, the ratio of red paint to yellow paint is 3 to 5. So, I assume we're mixing paint here. That's not going to let me do anything. Okay, that's interesting. Come on. Okay, so we set it up. Remember, the given ratio is the ratio they give us. So they say red paint to yellow paint is 3 to 5. So red paint is first, so that means the 3 is first. So we're going to say 3 red paint. And then it says yellow paint is 5. So 3 to 5, red to yellow, that means red is 3, yellow is 5. So 5 yellow paint. How much red paint should be mixed with 20 ounces of yellow paint? So it gives us half of that other ratio. And because we already have yellow on bottom, we're going to keep yellow on bottom. So 20 yellow paint. And what we're looking for is how much red paint do we need if we have 20 ounces of yellow paint. So we cross multiply 3 times 20. So 3 times 20 is 60. And then we divide by the only number that's left, which is 5. So we're going to do 60 divided by 5, which gives us 12. And then the last piece is we have to answer the question. So how much red paint should we mix with 20 ounces of yellow paint? So we're going to say 12 ounces of red paint needs to be mixed with 20 ounces of yellow paint. All right, number 2. The factory can make 12 lawnmowers in 8 hours. So that's our given ratio. 12 lawnmowers, 8 hours. How many hours will it take to make 30 lawnmowers? So 30 lawnmowers is going to go on top. And then you're going to cross multiply and divide to find out how many hours will it take to make 30 lawnmowers. So I'll give you the sentence stem. It will take blank hours to make 30 lawnmowers. All right, number 3. An object that weighs 10 pounds on Earth would only weigh 4 pounds on Mars. So that's our given ratio. So 10 pounds on Earth is 4 pounds on Mars. If you weigh 95 pounds on Earth, how much would you weigh on Mars? So it gives us another Earth weight. So 95 pounds on Earth. How much would you weigh on Mars? So you're going to cross multiply and divide, and your sentence stem is let's see. If you weigh 95 pounds on Earth, okay, so if you weigh 95 pounds on Earth, you would weigh blank pounds on Mars. All right, number 4. The ratio of orange juice to pineapple juice is 4 to 3. So I'm going to see if you guys can set up the rest of these. Bill has 64 ounces of orange juice. How much pineapple juice does he need? So I'm going to have you set it up, and I'm going to say, give you your sentence stem. He needs blank ounces of pineapple juice. A cookie recipe for 60 cookies calls for 4 cups of flour. How much flour is needed to make 90 cookies? So this one got spaced out weird. So your given ratio is going to go here, and you finish it. Number 6, Jose can read 7 pages of his book in 5 minutes. At this rate, how long will it take him to read the entire 175-page book? Ooh, I forgot to give you your sentence stem on the last one. So you're going to say blank cups of flour. No. I'm going to say you need blank cups of flour to make 90 cookies. Okay, sorry. So number 6, Jose can read 7 pages of his book in 5 minutes. At this rate, how long will it take him to read the entire 175-page book? Number 7, Julie's heart beat 12 times every 5 seconds. How many times was it beating per minute? This one is a little tricky, so I'm going to set this one up for you. So 12 beats for 5 seconds. That's the rate. And then we want to know how many times it was beating per minute, which is 60 seconds. So it's going to be 60 seconds over here. So Julie's heartbeat blank times per minute. I'm just going to say per second, actually, because I want to know seconds. All right, number 8. If there are 1,200 calories in 8 ounces of hot fudge, how many calories are in 3 ounces of hot fudge? So our sentence stem is going to be, there are blank calories in 3 ounces of fudge. Fudge. Number 9, the ratio of boys to girls is 6 to 5. If there are 1,500 boys, how many girls are there? And then number 10 says, so let's say there are blank girls. And then number 10 says the window is a rectangle with a height to length ratio of 2 to 25. If a window is 24 feet high, how long is it? So height to length, so 2 is the height, 25 is the length. We want to know if the height is 24, what is the length going to be? Okay. So our sentence stem is going to be if you know. We'll just say actually the window will be blank feet long. All right. The piece at the bottom, so as you get your answers, so like number 1, our answer was 12. Oops, you can't see that. So our answer was 12 ounces of red paint. So when you get your answer, I want you to go down to this little box on the second page and look for 12. Oh, look here. Here's 12. So we're going to cross that off. Okay. Once you find your answer, you're going to cross off the answer on here, and it's going to make a secret message that you're going to type right here. Okay. So we also got another answer. No, we didn't. I just did one. All right. So try the rest of these out, and then I will come check.